If there's something strange and it don't look good, who you gonna call? WHF. Hey, it's Wrestling Hero Figs. I hope you call me. And if there is something strange, you're on that right channel, man. The strange stuff is always going down here as well as in the Fig life. Now, the strange thing is that we got good news and we do got some bad news. I'll pour on the good stuff. I'll pour on the stuff that'll put the smile on your face. But just be ready to get out that tissue towards the end. Because, look, I teared a little bit. Well, I didn't tear, man. But I was disappointed as to what's been going on lately. There's been some discontinuations of certain things. And we're going to cover that in today's video. First, I want to show you these right here. These are actually going to happen. This is a real thing. These aren't customs. Someone didn't go to Custom Figure Clothing and said, yo, bro, can I order me a John Cena with a Ghostbusters shirt and hat? Nope. This is legit. This is actually something that we're going to be getting here with, this is going to be part of the Mattel wave. As you can see, some of these figures right here that you're seeing, they are kind of just the same attires that we've seen. Like, for example, for John Cena and Shawn Michaels, I think these two, they're almost like if you grab your previous Elite, the one with the green attire for John Cena, you can see that that's what they're going with for the wrist straps and armband. It's just like an extra piece that you're getting with the shirt and the hat, and then the actual back piece where it's supposed to suck up the ghost of The Undertaker. My least favorite, it's gotta be Shawn Michaels, and it's not that I don't like it. Like, the reason why it's not standing out as much as the rest, it's because of the fact that, it's kind of his regular in-ring attire. Now, if you look at The Rock and Stone Cold right there, these guys are fully suited. I mean, this is like the genuine look of the actual Ghostbusters, especially The Rock. I like his cutoff sleeves. Stone Cold right here. The guy's covered from head to toe. He wants to make sure that he gets none of that Taker goo on him. Like, it's coming up all the way up by the collar. Just a nice set, man. Like, one thing, and this is just an idea that I want to do. I do want to get a second hand, or I would like to get a second The Rock and Stone Cold, just so I can utilize that gear that they're using, because I think John Cena and Shawn Michaels would really benefit. I don't know what it is. I just like the genuine look of the actual Ghostbusters with these two as opposed to Shawn Michaels. Now, Undertaker, he is purple and he's supposed to reflect one of the ghosts. Undertaker, I think it's a good choice. It would have been either Undertaker or Finn Balor for me, or maybe even Bray Wyatt. Look, he's always a safe choice. I think what they're trying to go with this line is some of the all-time greats, and Undertaker is that. The belt, the first time that we are seeing, check this out, the 24/7 belt. It's not. But you could use that back piece. I'm really stoked to see that, because I can already see some customizers dabbing into that, making the 24/7, because the 24/7 title we won't see for a while. But the reason I think why the belt or the strap is green is to reflect that ectoplasmic goo, and not just in the belt, but if you do look by the feet right there, you can see that the rest of that's actually supposed to be going into part of those guns that they're holding, how it sucks in the ghost. I think that's how it's all supposed to tie in. Stone Cold, he is going to be coming with a vest. So look, I don't know why you'd put the vest on. There might be more to the actual attire for The Rock as well as Stone Cold, because if you look closely enough right there by the neck area, you can actually see a green design. So is it like a Ghostbusters logo? This is one up from the TNT set. Who remembers that? They had released the Ninja Turtles based off wrestling figures. This is just so much better. And they are elites too, so you will get the full articulation and posing them as when they're using their machines to take Undertaker back to the labs. For this next one up here, we do have a sneak peek and an upcoming Elite. I'm leaning more towards the Retrofest. If they do continue the store exclusives, this is where Diesel would fit right in. I mean, any other figure in that wave was a legend. Ric Flair, Macho Man, all those. And Diesel, I think he would look pretty awesome in the packaging. And by the way, Showcase Collector, he's always on the money, so huge shout out to him for releasing this. Just wish we would have some images to go based off, because there's still several different Diesel attires that they can use in figure form. The Ultimate Deletion, it has been ultimately deleted. Not only this, you guys, but there's also some other ones, some other figures that we will get into that have been discontinued. They're no longer going to be put out. But I still going to go with never say never, because there was several times where there were several different figures that they were discontinued, but eventually got put out like 2-3 years down the road. This one, it is unfortunate, mean, the Bray Wyatt and the Mad Hardy, especially the Mad Hardy, because the Mad Hardy was my favorite one, and the lawnmower, the accessories on this, it was something special. The reason why some of these things are happening, you guys, with some of these play sets is because there are some genuine internal problems within the Mattel, not just like the WWE figure line, but I'm talking about in general. And this being this big set, a lot of the retailers, they don't want to take on anything big, anything that's going to take up a lot of shelf space. They don't want to dab into that. And this is where Ringside Collectibles comes into play. Like, if you guys see anything like this going forward, from what I'm seeing after the demise of Toys R Us, it's gonna have to be with an online retailer. So, dude, like, man, come on, please. Like, the only thing that we really can do in regards to this, as my guy Wrestling Day said, you got to support the line. That's truly the only way that we will see continuations of not only figures, but also bigger play sets that they can put out. This one right here, Gorilla Monsoon, this was going to be a battle pack. It's okay, so it's no longer going to be a battle pack, but to my understanding, they are still trying to figure out a way to put out Gorilla Monsoon, because he would be the one that's first time in the line. But if he does, it's going to be most likely now is in an individual release. Bobby the Brain Heenan, we've seen him in the Toys R Us exclusive line, so it's not so much of a loss there in battle pack form, but more for Gorilla Monsoon. Also, there's some good news to all this, all right? Gizmo305, huge shout out to you, my friend. He sent me this. According to Bloomberg, Toys R Us, and I think it was, this conversation was talked about, I think, about half a year ago. So don't dig too much into this. Don't feel like this is a thing that's going to happen. And it's supposed to be during the holiday season. It's one of those things, man. Like Toys R Us, they were deeply, deeply in the hole when they finally shut the doors. So just know that there is a possibility. This is the only thing that would really cause something to bring back like the bigger play sets. I mean, apart from that, going forward, the way that I'm seeing this road being traveled, you guys, it's going to be just individual figure releases. Let me know what you guys think about the Ghostbusters set, what you guys think about all these figures being discontinued, as well as Metallica's. Look, there might be a lot of concerns, but the thing you got to remember, man, is hope. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel, and we'll see you on the next one.